Hello everybody. We're in my car. I just got back from getting my nails did. I'll insert the before and afters. Okay, here to get the nails done today. This is our before. I don't know if you can really see. It's like a brown-ish color now. And these are my real nails now, finally. So let's go get them done. Okay guys, this is what I got. I don't know if you can see it in the sun. I miss Florida. They are very sparkly. And I am obsessed. I wonder if you can really see. You kind of can. I miss the beach. Something awful. This is not how I'd planned on starting today's video, but I thought, you know what? We're in the car. I like the what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever it means when something feels like something. I don't like the word vibe. So I'm trying to find a different word. But since I can't, the vibe is nice. I like it. Feels like fall out here. I'm really ready for spring. Really ready for spring. I'm ready for it to be warm again. I do not like the cold. I am not a fan. Hard pass. Don't like the cold. No. I like one pretty day of snow, then get that out of here. Like, give me some really pretty snow when I don't have to drive or go anywhere. And then I want to wake up and it be spring. And the only time I want it to snow is like the week of Christmas. And that's the time that it never snows. Like, can we just move the holiday to like the snowy part of the year, which for up here is like end of January, February. Can we get one of those? Would you be opposed to moving the holiday? But still, like, that's when I want the snow, is Christmas. And then I want it to politely get out and stay out until Christmas again. So what I should do is just move somewhere where there is no snow and then travel to somewhere the week of Christmas where it is snowy, stay that week, and then go home. Like the way I think. Anyway, all I'm really doing is stalling because my house is a wreck. We got back from vacation and my mom and Clark and my Nana stayed with the girls. I'm currently editing all of that footage, so you'll see that next week sometime. It's a lot of footage. It was a four-day trip, so it's a lot, and I'm editing that now. It's also why you haven't gotten a video before this one, because we were gone for that whole week right after I put up that one video. My timing is just impeccable. But I cleaned that house that I'm looking at right now, top to bottom, before my mom and them got up here. Top to bottom, made sure everything was perfect. Because I wanted to come home to a clean house. I knew they would keep it clean, but it's not their responsibility to do the cleaning that I should have done before they got there, if that makes sense. So I cleaned the whole house, was like, great. And then it cut me off because it knew I needed to get out of the car. So here we go. Before I show you, what is wrong with my face? Strange. Anyway, before I show you, just know I don't have any excuses. And it could be worse. It could be worse. Listen. Yeah, I got nothing. But this is real life. We both work. John works almost 70, 80-hour weeks. I work, so that, you know, those no excuses I was talking about. Well, here they are. And we've been really tired. Oh, God. Okay, so here we go. You ready? And by the way, it is not often that it looks like this. But if I'm going to come back with a video, I might come back with this one. Also, I love how I said I wasn't going to do dedicated cleaning videos, and here we are. You always got to clean, so might as well. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around now. Yep. So this is our entryway. This is where John's wet clothes from walking in the rain all day ended up. That's the shampooer. The Coke Zero, one of Pixie's toys. My lunchbox, my work bag, our kitchen island. This is the first place this landed when the Instacart lady brought our stuff in to the porch. This is the first place it landed. Belle's lead, all the rubber bands from John's arm at the end of the day, my glasses, masks, Yeti, a drill, because why not? My jacket, because it clearly, why would I want to hang it up there where it goes? Opened mail that's junk mail, folders from my dietitian, M&M's that belonged to John from the movie we went and watched last night. The solution that I haven't opened for the shampooer I haven't opened. The bag of Christmas presents from my aunt, my old iPhone, and places we're supposed to actually keep things that we're supposed to take outside. And then, even the camera doesn't want to show you. The pile of dishes. And the clean dishes that Clark did when he was here the last day. A week ago. So here's all these dishes. Here's also seashells. I'm not going to get close to that. That's just gross. And then the gloves I bought so that I don't ruin my tattoo. Our coffee machine that needs to find a new place to live. The things I got out of one of the bags. Move this Tupperware that has food in it over because that's just going to get tossed entirely. Yeah, guys. Now, the rolling cart that's supposed to have 2 other bags in it but doesn't. Moving into here. These are just things that I need to put away. This is our new little workout corner. That's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there. Belle dumped all her dog food. That was great. There's their water bowl. All that good jazz. I'm going to quickly explain why Pixie's bed is up there and her dog food bowl. It's so that Belle cannot reach it, and we do not eat at this table. So until we make her a stand, this is where she's at. Then the living room. Literally have 2 TVs. This is the one from our bedroom. That needs to go up there. We've got to get a new HDMI cord because it's not working very well. It's not catching signal. And before we left, I actually cleaned all the way out from under the couches, vacuumed, bleached the floors. Well, oh, this is new. We moved the ottoman because it was just too small in here to not move the ottoman. It's going to be fun. Time for the bedroom. Just a lot of clothes. And I need to make the bed. John's side with clothes. Dirty hamper. Actually, that's a clean hamper. This fell off the top. We got a mirror. Moved this over to here. Those are extra blankets I need to find a place to put. Dog kennels. This, I just refill this and fill up the girls' water bowl. And then this is a food thing that I got in the middle of the night last night to fill up one of the girls' bowls. Not sure why this is in here, to be honest. Bleach pen, torch to light candles. Created this new little hook rack for all my hats. Oh, one fell down. For all the hats. Also, beds aren't up against the wall anymore. So this is my side of the bed with my CVS knockoff A&D ointment for my tattoo and my little back scratcher. And then this is actually a dirty basket that needs to be washed. All in all, the house isn't horrible. It's not as bad as you all have seen it before. And we do not make a habit of letting it get to this state. I don't like it when it looks like this. Mainly our biggest things are laundry and dishes. And we don't like to let those things pile up normally. This past week has been an off week for us. We have definitely developed systems where it should never get to this point. Those little feet are... Beanie. Hi, honey. But we have definitely put systems in place where we don't get to this point. But we're just off our game coming back from vacation. So we are to this point. Now let's fix it. So let's go ahead and take care of that.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.
to include this in here because it's true. I need to push this bun up. I'm just going to hold it. But, what was I saying? Okay. Give me a second. Collect my thoughts. Okay. One thing that you will see when you come to my channel is that this is not put together. Like, I am not gonna wear makeup and do my hair and make sure everything looks cute just to clean my house. Will I do those things? Maybe. Some videos I have. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to do them for a video because that's not realistic for me. It's not realistic for most of us. What is realistic is what I'm doing right now. The rest of my house, other than the bedroom you just watched me clean, is still looking exactly like what you saw in the beginning of this video. But I've been sitting here for 15 minutes talking on the phone to my husband. And then once I hung that phone up, I got on TikTok for about 5 minutes. And then I said, Chelsea, were you not cleaning? Well, yes, I was. But my brain wanted to be entertained for a minute. And what I was doing was not entertaining. What helps me do the boring tasks is entertaining my brain while doing the boring task. So listening to an audiobook, listening to music, listening to a true crime story on YouTube, watching a YouTube video, having it playing on the side. That usually helps me because my brain does want me to stop and do something that's fun. It's just how my brain is wired. Not everybody's like that. I know a lot of people are. So I wanted to share that. I'm not in a consistent state of motion. I cleaned that bedroom and I am currently sitting down. I will not lie. I'm going to turn this portion of the video off. I'm probably going to spend about 8 more minutes playing on TikTok, watching TikTok videos. And that's the adult version of setting yourself a timer like they do toddlers. You got 5 more minutes and we're going to do. Well, I do that with myself. It's 2:52 right now. At 3 o'clock, I'll get up and I'll start cleaning again. But this is realistic. This is what I do. Some of you may do that. Some of you may not. What's good for one isn't always good for the other. But maybe this is a good, like, if you can't make it through the whole task without just stopping and never starting again, maybe that is helpful for you to know that other people do that and that this is how I do it. Look at the clock. It's 2:52. At 3 o'clock, I'll start again. Like, maybe that is helpful for you to know. So, as much as it pains me to put this into the video and show you the real side of this, I try to show you all real sides, but you know what I mean. I'm putting it in because it's real and it's true. And here you go. Welcome. Let's do laundry, shall we? I just bought these. And then, fun fact, I have never used fabric softener before. I've used dryer sheets, never fabric softener. So I got these 2 things. Some people love them. Some people hate them. I love them. Whoops. So I brought my camera in here, did not set it up, and started cleaning. Love that for me. Luckily, I did not clean much. I just swept out from under here, cleaned that off, took some laundry down. I did show that down in the basement. Hung some of that up, picked up a lot of garbage, and almost cleaned off the island. But no fear, there is no shortage of cleaning left to do. Yay me. Also, I was supposed to go least dirty to most dirty, and my brain got stuck in here. I actually wasn't even trying to clean in here. I just told myself, you need to grab a garbage bag, because I do that when I clean. I'll walk around with a garbage bag, and anything that I see that needs to be thrown away, I throw it in the garbage bag so I don't have to touch it more than once. The second I got that garbage bag out of the drawer, I started cleaning. Which isn't a bad thing for me. You all just didn't get to see it. And I don't like that part. I just can't stop filming. Gotta throw that stuff away. Because I get into a routine of not filming what I'm doing. And that's not very beneficial for you all now, is it? So I'm gonna shut up and let's start again. Primarily because This one wants to go outside. So I gotta do that first. Since I'm already in here and this is getting on my nerves, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it.
Like I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of what we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make. And I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 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 We've been into places all at once. Was that what we said would come undone? Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make. And I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 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 You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this.
Okay. It is 3:50. I just finished deep cleaning the bathroom and the hallway and the entryway to the kitchen and started a load of laundry. And now I'm just taking a little break. Like I said, this is what I do to entertain my brain. I don't like to let my house get to the point where I'm cleaning all day on a day off. That is not my goal because nobody wants to spend an entire day cleaning on their day off. But this is the reality of what I've let the house become over the week, and that's fine. I'm just using systems that I've put in place now to help me get it all cleaned back up. But if that's you, if you are having to spend all day cleaning and you're in a rut and you don't want to do it, clean with me. That's what these videos are for. I'll turn one of these on and I'll just start cleaning, and I want to be that for you.
Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're 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 dancing as one.
You're going to hear the girls because John's home. But I'm in the basement. I took my little Tide to go pen and got these off. I'm going to change stuff over to the dryer. And then I have this on the dryer. Listen to them. Just finished the living room. Cleaned up a little bit more. Changed the laundry over. Got the laundry out. I need to put the laundry away. John just walked through the door. So, to be honest, this is probably where the cleaning portion of this is going to end. The rest of the house will likely stay looking like this. And I'll do the kitchen tomorrow. Because I don't want to sacrifice what little time I get to see my husband for doing dishes. How we got here in the first place. But I don't want to waste that time. He works so dang much. And we don't have days off together. We got that week vacation. We hadn't spent that much time together in over a year. I'm just not going to give up my time with him. So he's taking a quick shower and we're probably going to get ready to go on a date. And that's okay because I value my husband more than I value clean dishes. It's just the truth. That's why I need a dishwasher. I need to figure that out because I could just load it at night and unload it in the morning. Or load it all day one day and then wash them overnight and unload it in the morning. Don't be surprised if one of the future videos you see within like in the next month and a half are us trying to install a dishwasher. Just saying. Now I'm going to take a little break before I get ready because he's in the shower getting ready. And I'll just take you with us because we're going to show you kind of what the rest of our night's going to look like. All the dogs sit here and stare at me because they think I have food because I brought one Coke Zero in here. Gotta love them. Okay, so I didn't do an outro for this video. I completely forgot. Went to get in the bed. I'm in my little nightgown. John's here. We didn't do anything else. After that last clip you all saw, we just hung out, ate dinner, chilled out a little bit. That was about it. And then bedtime. And I was like, oh crud. Oh, God, you're outro. What time is it? 10:01. 10:01. Yep. So we are headed off to sleep. I will pick the camera back up in the morning and finish cleaning, but that will be in another video. So, yeah, guys. I hope you all had a beautifully blessed evening, morning, noon, night, no matter what time it is, wherever you are and you're watching this. I genuinely hope it's blessed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.